Hey everyone, and welcome to the Esports Hector YouTube channel. Today, we have a rather interesting topic on our plate, or should I say, on our cookie sheet. We're jumping into the world of Myna snacks, midnight cookies, and let me tell you, it's not all sweetness and delight. I'm also going to refer to a video made by content creator Big E, and I'm tagging it in the top right corner for easy access to his video. Before we get into the nitty gritty, if you're enjoying the content that I provide to you, if you can make sure to smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, it just brings out the content to a much wider audience. Now, let's talk about those seemingly innocent midnight cookies that people have been raving about. Myna Snacks has gained popularity for its unique twist on classic cookies, but are they too good to be true? Let's find out. Picture this. It's midnight. You're craving something sweet, and those Myna Snacks midnight cookies are calling your name. But before you reach for that tempting pack, there are some things that you need to consider. Negative aspect number one, their organic-ness. They hide their branding on buzzwords. While I commend their means of being healthy, using buzzwords can be a slippery slope. I'm going to use Prime energy drinks as an example, as they mention that they are vegan friendly. Last I checked, caffeinated beverages are not made with meat byproducts. While I know this sounds over the top, it's using these words as marketing tactics that can be in bad taste. I know you saw what I did right there. It's essential to be made aware of what goes into your snacks to make informed choices about your health. Negative aspect number two, sugar overload. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Sugar. While we all know cookies aren't exactly healthy food, Myna Snacks midnight cookies might take it to the next level. Protein helps with keeping yourself satisfied for longer periods of time. And believe me when I say it, Myna doesn't have it. They hide behind claiming this is the only snack you will ever need, and there's a reason behind it. As blood sugar spikes, your hunger hormone will tell you to consume more and more. Therefore, with only 7 cookies per bag, it's going to be leaving you wanting to eat that whole 4-pack bag in a matter of minutes or even an afternoon. Protein, on the other hand, is scientifically shown to do a much better job of keeping hunger levels much lower. Negative aspect number 3, health concerns. Myna Snacks have marketed their product as having vitamin D. Now, while I know I'm going to face backlash for this, the amount of it is so low, does it even matter? While some might say it's better than nothing, and of course I'm going to agree with that, putting it at such a low dose won't even help with what you truly need. The best way to get vitamin D is from the sun. I live in the Northeast, and so I know that the sun levels that I'm going to be getting in these winter months are going to be much more diminished than during the summer. However, if you stand outside to even get a small dose of sun exposure, you're going to absorb that vitamin D at a much higher rate than what that snack can provide. Negative aspect number 4, cost. Let's face it, money makes the world go round. I understand you need to pay for everything in life, and that isn't the point I'm making. However, as far as healthy snacks are concerned, there are other variations of healthy snacks that coincide with Myna Snacks. They also cost less. If you go and buy a 4-pack of midnight cookies, you are paying $28. Again, I know what that means. It's $7 a bag. And it's essentially what Pokimane has mentioned in, a recent video with some sort of backlash, I would say. Now, let's assume that you eat 4 bags in a day. Remember what I talked about blood sugar earlier and the need to satisfy your hunger levels? If you even eat 3 packages worth of Myna snacks in a week, you're paying about $84. Now, let's bring that into some sort of real world example. My wife and I can spend about $110 a week on groceries, which will leave you way more satisfied than any cookies that they could be selling you right now. As a result, here are my favorite snacks that you can eat that would be cheaper. Now, I won't say I'm a poor boy, as Pokimane had mentioned in a recent video, but I do value my money and want to make sure it's going in the right direction, especially when it comes to my health. Now, when it comes to these snacks that I mentioned, you can have something like a rice snack, which is going to be awesome, low calorie, but better yet, you can throw peanut butter or almond butter into that mix and even put in some more calories that's going to have more protein in it, keeping you satisfied for longer. You can also grab a protein bar from Trader Joe's. My favorite one is right here. And honestly, I just enjoy the overall taste of it, but it's going to carry me into a gaming session or video editing for a longer period of time without me needing to be snacking the whole time. Last one is going to be my favorite, popcorners. You can get them in many different flavors. And the reason why I like them compared to Myna snacks is I can have double the amount, still have the same caloric intake. And they're not hiding it behind this idea of it being this healthy snack. It's just a healthy alternative to snacking. Again, 16 chips or 7 cookies. I'll let you figure out which one's a better bang for your buck. Big E's take. Now, I will say that when it comes to the video that he had created, there are certain aspects that I agree with. His video link, again, is going to be in the description down below. Where I get taken away from that video is the fact that he says he's in the fitness industry. Again, I know I'm being a little nitpicky about things. However, when you talk about your weight loss journey, and I commend him on that weight loss journey, as it's not an easy one, that doesn't categorize you as part of the fitness industry. That just makes you a consumer of fitness. Again, big difference right there when I change the context of it to make it more relatable. Anyways, again, I know that's just semantics, which doesn't help my cause. I'm sure of that. Now, one thing he does mention is the idea of calories in versus calories out. While I agree with that statement, I also disagree with that statement, and here's why. The reason why the concept doesn't make sense is because it lacks context. There are plenty of people in the fitness industry that has done this simple experiment of eating McDonald's within their day-to-day life. And they have lost weight because they've eaten fewer calories than they need in their total daily expenditure. Now, what I'm not telling you to do is to go out and eat McDonald's every single day. But what I am telling you is that calorically nutritious and calorically dense foods is not McDonald's. Therefore, you're not getting all the things that you need, macros, but also micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, etc. So when you look at food and the contents of said food, McDonald's or anything that when you put calories in versus calories out, is not putting into context gaming performance, physical performance, and overall well-being. Now, while Myna is a snack which he doesn't agree with, it's not the snack of his choice, but it is a snack nonetheless. And there you have it, the not so sweet truth about Myna snacks, midnight cookies. Before you go, let us know in the comments if you tried these cookies and what your experience was like. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it pretty informative, and subscribe for more of my content. So that way you get notified when you enable that bell to get updated with new content or shorts that I am creating. Until next time, everyone, stay healthy and game on.